Phoenix was recovering Wednesday from the flash flooding that occurred on Tuesday. The Phoenix area should see a break from the rain on Wednesday, before the chance of thunderstorms moves back in later this week. Heavy rain in the greater Phoenix area on Tuesday flooded streets and closed at least 2 major freeways. Dramatic scenes were playing out as motorists were pulled from partially submerged vehicles and a helicopter crew rescued stranded residents from a home surrounded by swift-moving waters. No injuries have been reported. A small trailer park was evacuated in a town about 40 miles north of the metro area, and a North Phoenix high school temporarily relocated 12 classrooms of students because of flooding in portions of the building. Phoenix Fire Captain Benjamin Santillan said at one time there were 7 water rescues happening throughout the valley at once. He also said multiple fire crews were responding and assisting. He said many of the rescues occurred in places where roads steep. Helicopter footage from KPNX TV broadcast live on the Weather Channel Tuesday afternoon showed a dramatic effort by the Phoenix Fire Department to rescue 2 women via helicopter from the home surrounded by rushing floodwaters in New River, in northern Maricopa County. The women were ultimately rescued, along with 3 dogs. Some residents in Black Canyon City, along Interstate 17 north of Phoenix, were evacuated. This included those at the River's Edge Trailer Park, according to more. Earlier, Interstate 17 was flooded north of New River, stranding vehicles. At least 1 rockslide was reported about 8 miles north of New River. A 13-mile stretch of I-17 northbound was closed from Loop 303 to Table Mesa due to flooding and mudslides. The left lane reopened shortly after noon Mountain Standard Time, according to the Arizona Department of Transportation's Twitter feed. The Arizona Department of Public Safety closed a roughly 15-mile stretch of I-17, redirecting traffic into the southbound lanes back toward Phoenix, but the highway has since reopened. ADOT also closed a 7-mile stretch of the Loop 303 freeway from its terminus at I-17 westward for a time Tuesday afternoon. Rocks also washed down a hillside onto I-17 about 60 miles north of Phoenix, causing several vehicle collisions, but no deaths or major injuries have been reported, Graves said. The Cox Cactus Farm was inundated by a creek that runs through its property, forcing workers into an all-out effort to save the company's more than 600 varieties of plants, cactuses and shrubs. In the end, hundreds of cactuses and plants washed away in the flood. Rock Springs, officially a part of Black Canyon City, reported 5.56 inches of rain, while over 4.5 inches of rain fell in New River. A weather underground observation site during the early afternoon torrent. Street flooding quickly ensued across much of the city's north side. The Carefree Ranch area of far northern Scottsdale measured 2.36 inches of rain in 1 hour. These amounts are greater than the average rainfall for the entire month of August at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, 1 inch. Phoenix typically picks up a quarter of its average yearly precipitation in the months of July and August combined. Flow on the Agua Fria River at Rock Springs set a record for a summer flood event in records dating to 1919, roughly 40,000 cubic feet per second. While heavy rain continued much of the day across northern Maricopa County, the rain came into quick bursts closer to downtown Phoenix. One came during the morning rush hour, while a second burst of heavy rain came during the lunch hour. The Scottsdale Fire Department rescued 4 people from rushing water near El Dorado Park. Captain Dwayne Batter said the Phoenix and Tempe Fire Departments assisted in the rescue, which took place after runoff from storms to the north caused a sudden rise in water levels in the park. KPNX TV said the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Phoenix's Camelback East section flooded. Nearby, a guest at the Arizona Biltmore Hotel posted an Instagram photo of her flooded room. Flights from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport were delayed up to 2 hours while some inbound planes were diverted to other airports until the storms passed. Areas of locally heavy rain also swamped other parts of Arizona, Nevada and Utah on Monday and Tuesday. Several streets were closed in Kingman, Arizona, early Tuesday. 6 to 10 homes and garages were flooded in Washington City, Utah, and streets were flooded on the southeast side of Tucson on Monday afternoon. August is heart of the desert Southwest thunderstorm season, thanks to a flow of moist air from the eastern Pacific Ocean, Gulf of California, and occasionally from the Gulf of Mexico. Combined with the heating of the desert, thunderstorms with heavy rain can erupt, sometimes for several days in a row, bringing locally flooding rainfall.